to the sawdust maker. Have you ever been sitting in your easy chair, looking through your latest woodworking magazine, looking at all the new tools, wishing, wow, I'd love to have one of those? Well, that was me not too long ago. And I know you've seen these around. They're these little electronic devices that'll help you determine the angle of your blade on your table saw. Little square looking blocks with a magnet on it so that it'll stick to the blade. So when I saw them, I thought, man, I really want that. But I really didn't want to spend the money on it. Well, not long after looking at that, I come across an article in one of the magazines. I don't remember which one. Spent a couple of hours trying to thumb through them, trying to find the same article. But they had one that you could make using your cell phone. So I made that one, and I'll show you what I've made. That's coming up next. Okay, here's what I've made. It's really pretty simple. I've got my cell phone embedded in this little box with a cover on it, and I've downloaded a little program on here that will tell me the angle of wherever it is. So next I'll show you the construction on it. Well, as you can see here, it's very simple. I used a hardboard back and a hardboard front, and then I've got it lined here with some hardwood, some scrap hardwood I had around the shop. I got two dowels here that help line up the front. Also, I've got two magnets here that I've drilled into the side so that that will hold on to the blade. And I'll give you a rundown on how I made this box. One of the first things that I did was I got my cell phone and measured the depth of it. I took that number from my caliper and cut out strips of hardwood that same depth. Then I put down a piece of hardboard. It was oversized so that I could cut it to the size I wanted later. And then I just put my phone in place and took these wood strips and sort of just glued them down surrounding the phone itself. I just used ordinary wood glue. So far it hasn't come apart on me. Then I put the top on there. Again, it was oversized. And then I drilled a hole down through the hardboard and into the hardwood on both ends so that I could put these dowels in there. Then of course I cut the dowels off flush and sanded them flush. And that's basically it. It's not very hard at all. Next I'll be showing you the operation. Okay, as you can see here, I've got it attached to the blade, and it needs to be calibrated. You can see it's not quite on zero. So I'm just going to calibrate it here real quick. Okay, now we're set to 0. Now I'll start moving the blade, and I'm going to set it at 22.5. And as you can see, It's pretty accurate. It's close enough for me. Well, I hope you found that this little project was useful and could possibly help you in your shop. It is in mine. If you wouldn't mind, maybe leave some comments about what you thought about this little project. I appreciate the comments. Also, if you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that as well. Well, that's it for now. Thanks.